What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at Insurance Auto Auctions for an IAA walk-around. Let's jump into this today with number one on my list. How about another pedal car, a 2009 Hyundai Accent. You can laugh at it if you want, but I actually like these little cars. I've had a few of them. They're generally pretty reliable. They're very good on fuel. This one has good tires and they match an FPO 612 R15. Yeah, matching front and back tires. It's got a few little dings and scrapes and things, but other than that, it really doesn't look bad. It's got a little damage to the pillar right here too. And you can look at the roof and see it's been sitting a long time. I love the cars that have been sitting because you never know what they were parked for. Lots of parking lot dings, no handle on the passenger side, so your passengers can't get in. It's a theft deterrent, it's a robbery deterrent. You know, a criminal comes up to the door with a gun, he can't open it. You just got your Hyundai just saved your life, potentially. Nope, the hood is... This one says it has 149,000 miles, and I think it's listed as a run and drive. And I'll bet it goes for nothing. Like, I bet... Does it smell good?
Something fermented in there.
Something fermented. Here we go. Whoa, that was a good idea. What a cute little engine, little timing belt motor. Looks like a single overhead cam. We'll check out that interior shortly. Oil, a little dirty, but looks relatively good. Coolant. Oh, wow. Good Lord. I'm not sure that's a good sign.
It's been on there a minute.
I don't see anything in there. Nope, there's definitely nothing in there. That's fine. Minor overheating issue, I'm sure. Trans fluid. Honestly, not bad. A little dark, but I mean, it's still got some red to it. Okay. Let's go see what he's talking about that fermented on the interior here. I'm curious. How bad is it? Whoa, yeah. That's an interesting smell, isn't it? I'm not quite sure. There's an air freshener in here. Somebody's trying to cover something up. Yeah. Okay. What do you think the chances are? She's just gonna crank. Oh, somebody left the ignition on. Well, that's really nice. That's really nice. Yeah. Cigarette lighter has been used. I'll tell you what, though, it's really not. Aside from a funky smell, it's not horrible in here, though. It's really not. It doesn't look too bad. This is one of the cleaner ones we've looked at today. It's just got a... Yeah, and I'm not saying it's like a horrible smell, but it's got some kind of a smell.
Yeah.
A Duralast proven tough battery. I'm going to say that battery is probably a little old. I'll bet it runs. I bet it runs. This is probably a good little car. Let's see. Let's see what happens. It's got air. Oh, there we go. We got power. Ding, 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 ding. Listen to that. Dead misfire. Check engine lights flashing. Yeah, she's got a dead miss. Radio? Radio works. Power steering works. Brakes work. She goes into gear. We'll wait on the AC. I think we can bet the windows work. Yep, look at that. The crank windows work. That dinging is annoying. Yeah, she's got a dead miss. I wonder what that could be.
Bad spark plug?
Could be a bad plug. Bad plug wire.
Yeah.
Could be a bad fuel injector.
Yeah.
It could be the timing belt had broke and someone replaced it.
Charging really good.
And maybe it had bent a valve.
Oh, now you're thinking.
I've run into that with these Hyundais and Kias in the past. And I don't see a timing belt sticker anywhere on here.
Oh.
That's a little concerning with 150,000 miles on the odometer. It could also be the timing belt has slipped.
Yeah.
This one's worth, I think it's not going to go for anything. I really don't think this is going to go for anything. It could also have a blown head gasket for not having any coolant. I hadn't thought about that either. It may not have any coolant. Yeah. Yeah, this one is probably, it's probably a mistake, but I think I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, you can hear it. I mean, it's a dead miss. It's a solid. And look at all the buildup back here, how long this thing sat.
Yeah.
This has been sitting quite a while. So something went wrong with it. They parked it. You'd think if it was a spark plug or a coil, even a fuel injector,
Yeah.
you know, it would have gotten fixed and put back on the road, especially since somebody just put tires on it.
I like it from the back. It's got a cute back.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
The back is all that matters. You never look at them from the front anyway. We could buy it, I guess. It wouldn't hurt to figure out which cylinder's misfiring, dig in a little bit, check the spark plug, check the coil. It's probably not that, but if it goes cheap enough, I mean, it could be a good little car for somebody. There's not really much to show on this one. It's like, oh, let's check all these electronics. Nope, not here. This one's got nothing. It has nothing. Hey, Mike, will you check that battery terminal? Is it smoking? That didn't work
You can do
either.
that all day.
That didn't work. The air conditioning, I think, is cold. It's really hard to tell. It's on, but yeah, it's cold. Boy, that dang dinging is so annoying. It could just be bad gas. That's probably what it is. It's probably just bad gas. That's the way I like to think when I'm trying to convince. The battery?
Sticker.
Oh, the sticker, 22?
Yeah.
So it was on the road a year ago, I suppose. That's probably not bad gas then. I didn't think it was bad gas anyway. Well, I'm going to keep this on my watch list as long as it doesn't go crazy, like more than $300 or $400. Yeah, I might go ahead and throw a bid on it. If it goes over that, though, I'm not interested in it. There's plenty more where this one came from, guys, and there's other ones that actually run, and they run properly. So, moving on. Next on my list, the Pontiac Grand Prix. Mike loves these.
My dad had a Grand Prix back in the day, back when they were bigger and better.
Oh, so you don't like these?
No, I don't.
So you would not trade one of your S-Classes for these?
No, I would not.
Oh. I'm trying to find something that'll swap me that S5. It's a 500, right? The silver one? Yeah, I'm trying to find something I can get him to swap me for. I was thinking a $500 car for that would be a great deal.
I like Dodge Ram TRX trucks.
Hold on. Let me get a little closer for you to say that
No,
again.
'cause you're gonna swing at me.
He said he said he likes Ram TRX trucks. You know what? I'll swap you. I'll swap you. You make the payments.
No.
I will swap you right now.
Cha-ching.
Let's see.
You know what you're doing?
Well,
Damage?
there we go. Don't worry, I didn't hurt anything.
Been locked up for a while.
Yeah, I think this is, which is good because that means nobody's come out here and looked at it because the door is still sealed. It's not too bad, is it? It actually smells okay. The tires are decent, Goodyear. That's not bad. Look at that. The body looks relatively good. A little bit of damage back here, but no big deal. This is not horrible. I'm almost excited about this one. Let's pop the hood. I don't know if this is a run and drive or not, but this is a dealer-only car. It is a pedal car. It's a 2008. It doesn't say if it runs or not. The good old 3800. These are solid engines. What usually happens with these, though, many, many times, it's a very common problem, is underneath this right here, if you turn this and pull that out, ooh. Well, you know, the engine may have been a tad bit neglected, but right here, over this, underneath, will get worn out. Oh, right here. Somebody's already been in it. It's over the valve cover.
Yeah.
You see the damage to the valve cover down there?
Yeah.
The wires did that. So you'll end up with a bunch of wires from here rubbing into that. They rub over time, and it shorts out the throttle pedal. And you end up with all kinds of problems, transmission problems, and idling probably doesn't want to run. And all it is, there's about 3 or 4 wires in there you're going to have to splice, patch up, tape them up real good, put a piece of hose, like heater hose under here, and insulate that from the valve cover, and you're good to go. And you'll normally have to replace your throttle pedal. Okay. I forget what that's called, but that whole drive-by wire unit will typically need to be replaced when all that's done. And that's it.
See, I learned something.
I bought one of these from another auction quite a while back, and I could not diagnose the problem. I couldn't find it. I fought with replacing that whole unit right there and tracing wires before I finally traced the wires back to a dead spot underneath the valve cover. I cut open the harness, and sure enough, it had been rubbing right through. So let's throw a jump on it, and let's see what this one does. I guess it wouldn't hurt to check the fluids real quick, would it? Oh, wow. That's
you got a lot of oil.
That's a whole lot of oil. That's that's a whole lot of oil. It's only got about twice its capacity in it currently, so I'm sure that's perfectly fine. Let's see what the oh wow.
That's a lot too.
It's black. Okay, so I'm sure the transmission and the engine are both in very good condition. Ow, this one's gonna, come on. This one's gonna be problematic, I think. We got juice. Oh no! No key?
What?
No key. No! Hold on. You're kidding me, right? Nope, you're not kidding me. There really is no key to this one. Well, I wish I had known that. I wouldn't have bothered with it. Yeah, okay. No go, no key. I wonder if that's why nobody messed with it.
Probably.
I must have missed that in the listing somewhere. It probably says it, and I probably just passed it right up. Okay, well, I guess that's it for that one. I was really interested in this one too. Moving on. Last on my list, ladies and gentlemen, do any of you remember one of these? I bet you don't even remember this car. He doesn't remember. That is a shame. That's how you met me.
You had a Dart back then?
Yeah, you filmed me. You interviewed me in front of a Dart, and I had a hacksaw or a sawzall, and I was cutting the frame rail off in that shop in Del City. That's where you went to. You don't remember this?
The shop that caused all kinds of grief?
Yes.
Okay, I remember that.
But you don't
remember the car.
Yeah,
Wait, now it's kind of
it was
back.
a wrecked Dart.
Yes.
And you were getting some B-roll and stuff, and
you were changing engines or something.
Yeah, swapping out the subframe.
Yeah.
Yeah, from a wrecked one to a flooded one.
There we go.
Yeah, boy.
That's back when you actually worked.
Back when I actually worked. Yep, he's right. You know what? At least I got an excuse now. Yeah, I got a new. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, my poor shoulder. She's got some decent looking tires. The body looks good. Oh, this is a limited with a multi-air turbo.
Oh.
If this is a stick shift, I might have to get it's a stick shift. It's a stick shift. With the cat skins leather. And these seats are so cool. They fold up. Ugh. Okay. Well, I can't get it, but there's supposed to be a handle here. These seats, the seat folds up, and there's a storage compartment underneath it, so you could hide your drugs.
Oh.
Or your needles.
How would you know that?
No, I mean, I don't know. I'm just.
Oh, there's a little.
There's supposed to be a loop there. Yeah. So you pull that, and you have access to all kinds of secret stuff. There. See? Look at that. Cops would never know. cops would never know. They'll never know. They're gonna know. How would they know? Yeah, I think the back seats might have it too. No, they don't. They don't. I think it's just that seat then. Okay.
Why would they do that?
This is not too shabby. A little crack in the bumper right there. Somebody ran up on a parking block or something, but not too bad. Does it say it runs? It does. It says, I don't know what it says. It looks like they marked it out. It said non-run.
Yeah.
And they...
Start.
Okay, start. Oh, okay. So then a bad clutch would be my guess. Let's see if she wants to do anything. Probably gonna need a jump. They all do, but let's see. No. Yeah, here we go.
It's got the power. Almost.
Oh. Hey, guys. There might be a problem. Oh, the clutch goes to the floor. Ooh. Oh boy. Yeah, she's got some serious. The clutch doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything.
There it is.
Come on, girl. It's got gas. How many miles she got on her?
You want a jumper?
Come on. Come on. Yes. Now, if I let off the clutch, is it smoking? Oh, it's smoking. Wow.
Yeah.
She's smoking a lot. Okay. So letting off the clutch does nothing. I don't think the transmission's hooked up.
We could have a problem there. That part sounds good.
Yeah, the engine sounds good. The brakes feel good. The steering feels good. It's got good tires and a good body. There's just no clutch. I wonder if the transmission is gone. There's that little multi-air turbo. Coolant looks good. Runs like a top. There's something going on with the linkage though, and that linkage goes down to here. And the bad news is it looks like it's all connected to the transmission, so yeah. So she definitely doesn't drive. That's for sure. Is that a timing belt motor? Looks like a timing belt motor too, really? Okay. Well, we're striking out lately. Him and I both. His cars aren't doing very well for him either. Neither are mine. It runs great though.
It sounds good.
You want to do a transmission for me?
I've done it before.
Okay, good deal. Mike's gonna do it.
I put my manual clutch, my clutch is in backwards, and I got to take it all apart. That's how I do things. Yeah.
Mike's gonna do the transmission for us. Thank you, Mike. We appreciate you so much around here.
I do like the interior.
It's got a nice interior. It's very comfortable. But man, it doesn't feel like this is hooked up to anything. Nothing. And the clutch there it's to the floor. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't even come back on its own. So I bet it starts right up this time though. Runs great. Sounds good.
Tires are nice.
Yeah, like it's really not a bad little car. It's probably nothing major, right?
Nah.
Yeah, maybe it just needs a clutch. Or maybe it just needs a slave cylinder.
Just needs some fluid.
Yeah, some fluid. Yeah, okay. It just needs some fluid. We're gonna go with that one. Yeah, guys, unfortunately, this one is not gonna make the cut either. We're really striking out in this video, and That makes me sad. But you got to understand, a lot of these cars are donated. They were hauled off as pretty much scrap metal. So the fact that they'll even run, some of them even go into gear, that's pretty impressive. This could be a good car for somebody, and I know there's going to be someone that says, this could be a good giveaway car. Yeah, if you don't mind pulling the transmission, maybe buying a new one or a used one, and the clutch and the slave cylinder, sure. Or you could just buy one that already runs and drives. You know, there's always that. All right, guys, I think this is the last one. We're done. We're going to get out of here. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get up out of here. But I want to give a big special shout out and thank you to Monkey Wrench Mike for coming out here and giving us a hand today. Literally, I needed one of his arms, and he's been handling that all day. So thank you. He's got a Mercedes 190E that is just going absolutely insane on his channel. He paid $175 for it. And it was underwater. Okay, probably not. Okay.
It could have been. I don't
It could have
know
been.
how much stuff got on that engine. I don't know.
Maybe it was. Maybe. No, I don't think it was underwater, guys. But still, it's a really fun series to watch. I've been watching every episode. I've watched every episode. You're like my Vice Grip Garage.
See? Yeah.
Yeah, I watch religiously.
Well, everybody likes your little tower too. Your
The
Pettibone.
Pettibone.
Yeah.
The Pettiboner.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing was a trooper. That thing was a trooper. I built a choke cable out of a wire. I made a choke cable for it, and I turned the idle screw up on it so it runs on its own now. And I put gas in it. Yeah, the Pettibone is an amazing little beast of a machine, man. Pulled that 190 like it was nothing. But definitely go check out Monkey Wrench Mike. Give him a thank you in one of his videos. Comment on one of his videos. Tell him thank you for coming out here and giving us a hand, because we really do appreciate it. His link will be directly below this video. Don't forget, I am going to start giving away a bunch of cars for absolutely free. We're going to start that here in the near future. So if you're interested in becoming part of that giveaway, you're going to need to subscribe to the channel. It's real simple. There's a button that says subscribe. You just click it and you're done. After you do that, go follow me on Instagram. The link is below the video as well. Auto Auction Rebuilds on Instagram. Go follow me over there. And that's all you have to do. I'll be announcing as we start the giveaways. I'll have individual videos for each car. And of course, I still haven't figured out how I'm going to pick each person, but I will definitely, when I do pick, I will definitely check your Instagram, and I will check your Facebook, or your YouTube, sorry, your YouTube and your Insta. I will make sure you're following me, because if you're not, then obviously I'm not going to give you a free car. I'm not asking for any money. We're not doing raffles. We're not doing anything like that. I'm just going to pick somebody that's interested in winning the vehicle, probably by leaving a comment in the comment section. And then I'm going to give it away. And if you need to use the shop or any of my tools, well, you're welcome to that, of course. The only condition is you got to leave my logo on the car for like a period of 12 months already. It's strictly for tax purposes, guys. I got to be able to write these things off. I can't afford to just give every car away. I at least need to be able to write them off as a tax deduction. And if I can count it as advertising, then there you go. Again, there's a lot of work and a lot of legalities involved in this, and it's taken quite a while to get everything straightened out. But we will get it done, and I look forward to doing this with you guys in the near future. Stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.